Hey, it's me. I hope you've been well. It's been a while since I've been around and I miss you guys. Honestly, life feels like it's been moving so fast this year and I've just been trying to keep up. I moved recently, well actually more like months and months ago, but I've been really loving living in the Bay and settling into SF City life. So what's been going on since I've been away? Well, I guess just life, honestly. I've been keeping busy in my own ways, a lot of studio time, learning how to patch walls for gallery shows. Maddie's been busy herself too, working on releasing her music. I was even on set for one of her music videos. It was really cute and I look back at it fondly. Honestly, I've been around so much music lately. It's been a blessing and my friends are so talented and I'm glad I get to celebrate them and their art form. Not only that, I've just been enjoying the company of the friends that I've found to cherish and call family. I've been tabling at art shows. It's been a big passion and source of joy of mine recently. Overall, I think I've just been trying to find the joy in creating again, and looking back, it seems like I was creating memories along the way anyways.
One, two, three.
So yeah, that's been life for me. I guess to summarize my past few months, what I've been really doing is trying to get over major creative burnout. I've been finding it hard to stay motivated and consistent in what I do. Even editing this video has been like such a monumental task in my head. It feels like biting nails. And what's frustrating about it is it didn't used to feel this way. The things that used to bring me abundance and joy now feel impossible. Always just a little out of reach. I've been late to countless deadlines and commitments to myself and others, and I don't want to continue down this path. Burnout has looked like a lot of sluggishness lately. I'm idling away oftentimes on my phone, not really doing anything worth my time. Yet I still find myself repeating these cycles of working until I've reached my limit, running on fumes, and have to rot in bed for a few days on end to try and regain my energy. Look at the text message I just got this morning. I'm not ready for this. Oh my god. I gotta say, this is the exception to all TikTok shop videos. This video right here is exceptional.
Everybody, I'm selling this bead, so like you could use it to make like jewelry and like crafts.
Incredible. So in just uploading this, even though I wanted to upload this earlier, I like to think I'm making some strides back onto the desired path. One that cherishes my time and passions, one that nurtures the creative visions that I have been too afraid to pursue. Maybe that looks like cleaning up my room more often, taking time to quiet my mind and fold some clothes, or just quality time with Dumpling, my cat. It always starts somewhere. And yeah, that's all life. And I'm learning to embrace it for all it's worth, navigating the rougher patches of burnout and trying to extend more grace to myself through it all. So with that all said, that's been my life. And here's the vlog. Hello. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've been avoiding vlogging and just like filming in general because I've been embarrassed by like how I've been recently. This is still the state of our room. Overall, Maddie and I have just been like super busy recently. I've been working my full-time job and still trying to like update the shop and stuff, so there's just a lot going on. But today's the day. I got all my IKEA furniture in, so I'm gonna be assembling some furniture and getting some things a little bit more organized. I'm telling myself like if I don't get these things built now, I'm probably gonna be procrastinating it, and I don't want to do that because there's so much like new furniture just like out in the hallway. Take it all in. It's gonna be clean in a snap. I'm trying not to be like too hard on myself for like not meeting like my own expectations of like what cleanliness is and organization and all that. So I'm just gonna do however much I can. super burnt out. I've been trying to figure out how to get back into like creating again, and ever since I started up my full-time job, I just haven't found that time. I know with the creative process there are ups and downs as you go through your creative journey, and you know, I'm just trying to get myself back into it, back to vlogging, back to creating. And I think one of like my solutions for fixing this type of art block is getting some new tech. I got myself an iPad and a new pencil because my current iPad has basically died. Oh my god, it's so fragile.
Better than their print counterparts, right?
Yeah.
Not really.
Who's the main again?
Prince.
Welcome to the studio. It's very messy. Wow. Who would have guessed? I haven't been to the studio in a while. Plants are dying and I'm not proud, but this is just how my life has been. The more burnt out I am, the more burnt my plants become. Today I feel like I'm gonna focus on cleaning up the space just enough to feel livable, and also working on some postcards to celebrate ending my job, or you know, just finishing up my job. I got some new art supplies. You know, it's just nice to like get inspired again with new materials. I've been meaning to get these for a while and I saw them in the art store, so I got these. They're water soluble wax pastels. They're basically like crayons, so I'm gonna have fun with them. It adds a lot of texture to like watercolor pieces, so it's gonna be good.
Okay.
They're so cool.
You like that guy? Yeah. am trying again because I didn't really get to paint too much yesterday. It was just a big brain fart day. But I did end up painting this. I feel like this was more out of like trying to get out of that art block phase, and you could kind of see or like feel the frustration within this piece. So let's get back into it. Another day in the studio. Also, before we get started on painting, I just wanted to show off the fit a little bit. It's a little hard in the studio because like there's too many things in here right now, and I'm 5'11" and too tall. Got lots of bows and distressed material. I just want to express myself a little bit more, and I'm feeling more comfortable in my skin these days, and you know, able to show myself more in these vlogs. That's it, that's all.
Hi, it's voiceover Vicky again. I wanted to talk a little bit about the painting process of mine. The sketch and color palette that I'm starting off didn't really appear out of nowhere. Honestly, I spent just about as much time thinking about the concept of this piece as much as I did painting all three of them together. I was struggling big time trying to settle with a cohesive concept, and I gotta say, it was a struggle. But somehow in the end, the thing that inspired me the most was actually just my gouache paints. The little tubes of gouache paints. After about like a dozen sketches, I looked over to my gouache tubes and thought to myself, you know what, I'll decide on the color palette first and then the theme will follow. So that's how the cherry idea was born. There's no real deeper meaning behind the piece, and honestly, that's okay. It's mainly an experimentation on colors and my entryway back into painting regularly. I wanted painting to stay fun, so not overly complicating the pieces really helped me focus on staying true to myself and enjoying each step of the ride.
Their beliefs have no place in modern society. You think German once again would be subject to December. Turkey Tommy proceedings while simultaneously doing even worse herself.
You're saying how your actions don't line up.
Standee is me. Treat our guest for lunch at the studio. And you'll ride to the back.
What you working on?
Working on this centaur, baby.
Morning. I have some crazy bed. What the heck? Good morning. Man, that train is loud. It is yet another glorious day at the studio. I've been here quite often recently. I feel like I've been having more of like a motivational kick, or just like the urge to create again. The one thing I noticed though is that I definitely need better lighting in my studio space, because once it turns like 7 p.m. or so, the light is just way too dim here. We have like overhead lighting, but it doesn't really get as bright as some of the other areas of the studio here. So I'm just adding that on to my list of things to do to remake this studio space. Here are all the pieces. It's like I'm showing off my Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something, but I really went with a neon like magenta and green kind of color scheme, and through it I was thinking about like cherries and tart cherry juice. And I'm super happy with how these turned out. I feel like I really pushed myself to do more than I usually do, you know, explore characters that I don't really like touch. Like when it comes to drawing people, I get really scared, but it came kind of more naturally. I feel like it's pretty valuable to try to work through your art block in whatever way you can. And for me this time around, it really just manifested as like stop thinking about the exact theme that you want to do and freeball it a little, you know, let loose a little more. Just look at the acrylic tubes and go off of a theme based on the colors that you pick. So yeah, this will be in my friend Melissa's show. It's a postcard show where the theme is like send me across the sea, which is really sweet, and I'm sad that I'm going to be missing it because I'm going to be in Seattle vending. Woohoo! But hopefully I could get some friends to show me how the show went. And if you're around the Bay Area, I hope you came and visited because it is a very sweet show. And, you know, continue supporting local artists, local small studios. Alright, the next order of business is that I have some extremely big boxes here in my studio space. I'm pretty cramped in my space. It is not a great sight to see, but I want to do some really fun unboxings today. Look at these giant boxes. Here's one of them. Here's my foot for reference. It's a big box. But yeah, very exciting announcement. I got to work with xtool and they sent me these two lovely machines that are laser cutters, and I'm really excited to be getting into like this type of crafting. I gotta say, laser cutting is intimidating. I did learn in college, so we'll see how it goes when it's just me and the machine. Andrew here is going to show me how to use the laser cutter. He helped me assemble most of the laser cutter because I could not, my brain could not handle it, and I'm very happy that he did. Thanks, Andrew. Also, he made these really cute test prints of our studio cat. It's our boy Marf. Well, he has many names, but Marf is one of them because it's an acronym of everyone that found him, and he is a sweet little angel boy. Yeah! I'm very lucky to have kind and gracious studio mates that help me with tasks that are hard for my brain to handle. Yeah! Hello.
Oh, hello, Mark!
Hi, Mark. You came to see the stamps?
I used to get really I used to eat that taco, so I used to only eat